Hello. Sorry, setting it hot. So my light does not want to work with me. There we go. Don't want to be blinded. Hello, Virgo. I am late for multiple reasons, but we're here now. If you live in Arkansas, you know why I didn't post last night. If you're not, there were storms and I was taking care of stuff. Anyways, excuse my glove. I popped a hamstring. Or not a hamstring. God, I did that before. I was talking to somebody. I popped a ligament in my wrist, and it wasn't completely torn, but it was damaged, and I've been healing from that. But I'm finally out of that brace as of today, so now I can shuffle properly. So I'm back. Let's get started. This is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. I appreciate you for joining me and letting me read your cards today. If you are interested in any of your jewelry, charms, spell bottles, amulets, things of that nature, the information is the description box below to get to my Facebook page. That's where all of that goes. Well, let's get started, Virgo. We're going to look in several aspects of your life: health, wealth, money, luck, and love. We're also looking at your recent past, your present energies, and your outcome if everything stays the same. Just so you know, nobody can truly predict the future because outcomes are constantly changing. If you take information from this reading and you make a different choice, you affect the outcome. That's that whole free will thing. All right. Virgo, in the recent past, in your health, this is your mental, emotional, physical, whatever, take it how it resonates. But your health, you were in chains, trapped in stagnation. You just couldn't shake things and get free. And your wealth of life is the Six of Cups. You're surrounded by people that wanted to give and wanted to help, that you weren't really accepting the help. And your money is the Two of Cups. You have to do the work. You have to, I feel like you weren't reaching for what you needed and what you wanted. You were just kind of hoping it would be dropped in your lap. The effort wasn't put there. And it also feels like there was a struggle to reach for the same cup. And it affected your money. And your luck is the Three of Cups. Just kind of wandering, feeling a little lost. No real direction. And in your heart space is the Five of Cups. Feeling cast out. Feeling like all your cups were empty. And in your health space currently is the High Priest. So feeling relatively good, healthy. You're in a better place than you were. In your wealth of life is the Empress, new creation, new beginnings, the new birth of something. The Four of Pentacles is in your money. So you're kind of starting to collect and hoard, and you're starting from scratch, but you're doing it. Or at least you're thinking about doing it. In your luck is justice. Things are as they should be. And in your heart space is the Three of Swords. A lot of heartache, a lot of disappointment, a lot of feeling weighed down, possibly a third party situation for some, not all, or a perceived third party situation. That doesn't necessarily mean cheating, that's any third party situation. That can be a nosy friend, a nosy mother in law, that can be just anything, anybody that's trifling, or anybody that you perceive as trifling. But whatever you're thinking that situation is about, yeah, that's the third party. Also, I should mention your heart space is who comes to mind. This isn't necessarily your love life. It can be your mother, brother, sister, child, whatever. It's whoever's in your heart space that you're thinking about while I'm reading. In your health, and the outcome is the Tower, sudden and dramatic change. In your wealth of life is the Nine of Wands. There's some hidden things, some deception going on. We're going to be clarifying that there's some things you're not really looking at. There's someone trying to protect you too and show you the light. And your money is Judgment. And we're going to clarify that, but it looks like Judgment was just. It was the way it should be. It was balanced. So your finances are, it's just. It's a just situation. Excuse me. And your luck is the Eight of Swords. You're kind of holding on to something, even though it's hurting you. I feel like this is a lot of different stories. This is something from your past, something that drudges on your mind, something you're not letting go of this energy. And until you do, your luck won't change. Can't bring in the good vibes if you're holding on to these old stanky vibes. And in your heart space is the world. The world is wide open to you. There's so many opportunities in your heart space and so many good things coming. All you have to do is decide where you want to go. All right. So let's clarify, Virgo. We do not clarify the past because we've already been there. What's the point in that? Nobody wants to go back. So we're going to clarify your present energies and we're going to clarify your outcome. Let's see what we can see. Court is in the house, but we're expecting storms and he can feel it, so he's a little sketched out at the moment. He's with us, he's just hiding under a bed. He is not a fan of storms. All right. The High Priestess in your health is clarified by the Nine of Swords. So you're not really manifesting the health that you need yet, but you're getting past feeling so betrayed and so rejected. And that's, like I said, it's in your health space. So that can be advice you got from somebody or a professional. That could be your mental health, your emotional health. It could literally be anything, but you're on the other side of these obstacles and you're doing much better, but you still keep it. It's still close to your mind. The Six of Swords in reverse. So you give all the fucks. Like, this is important to you. You are not ready to walk away. You're not ready to let go. Depending on which kind of health and what kind of situation, that's not necessarily a bad thing. The Empress in your wealth of life is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, stagnation. You're holding yourself back. And the Hanged Man in reverse. So you've rejected some decision that would have been a hopeful decision, one of those hope for the best and shoot for it. And your money, the Four of Pentacles, is clarified by the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is a lack. This is not collecting what's offered. There's opportunities, but you're just rejecting them. And death. There is going to be a sudden and decisive change. Things are not going to get better until you put in the work. And in your luck, justice is clarified by the Ten of Wands, carrying burdens that don't even belong to you. I wouldn't say they don't belong to you. I guess that's the wrong word. This feels more like old burdens, old things that have already passed. Like you're still carrying it around like you need to, but you don't. You're being watched by two individuals that really just want the best for you and they want to help, but you won't let them. And this is affecting your luck greatly. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. You are not making financially sound decisions, or you haven't in the past, that has directly affected your luck as well. And the Three of Swords in your heart space is clarified by the Six of Cups in reverse. You're just all up in your feelings. You're really just all up in your feelings. You're watching somebody hardcore. And the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Something about your financial situation has been directly affected by your heart space. Feels like sugar mama, sugar daddy energy that went away. Maybe not for all, but for some of y'all, that's exactly what that is. That was living off of somebody else, and they put a stop to that. And the Tower and your health outcome. The Knight of Swords in reverse. There's a lot of air energy, and there is a lot of fire energy going on here. Not taking charge, not making good choices, not looking out for your health. Just kind of existing as far as this health matter is concerned. And the King of Swords. You are fully making those decisions on purpose. You know good and well you're not doing anything about it. Okay. And your wealth of life is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. Your artistry, your creativity, your ability is what will bring to fruition new wealth in your life. Figuratively and literally. And the Moon, there is something that's hidden that you don't see, or that you don't want to see, an opportunity. And Judgment in your money is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. Just really not, why are you not accepting the opportunities and the blessings? I don't understand that. And the Chariot, change, serious change, big change. Dramatic, drastic change, quick change. And in your luck, the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Empress. New birth, new beginnings, new opportunities. Starting a new cycle. Feminine energy. And the Tower, a sudden and That's one of those life-altering holy shit events kind of thing. But this is in your luck line, so this means that your luck is going to shift seriously, very rapidly, very dramatically. Oh, it's going to be dramatic. And it has something to do with a feminine energy, either somebody you view as the Empress or some type of new beginning that comes to you from a feminine energy or the opportunity from a feminine energy. And the world in your heart space is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You are just rejecting every available opportunity. This, like the universe is like, here, have this. You're like, nah. The universe is like, you know what? Maybe you missed it. Here, let me give you another opportunity. You're like, nah. This has been going on for a while. And the Eight of Swords in reverse. You're not even blind to what you're doing. This also feels very nostalgic, very bound up. It's like you have freedom, but you won't use it. It's like you have opportunities, but you won't take. Like, what is going on with you, Virgo? All right, let's get you some advice cards because you need some advice cards. And maybe a swift kick in the butt, to be honest. Virgo, what is going on? And you're an earth energy. Really? I mean, I'm an earth. I like stability. I like being grounded. I don't like change, but sometimes, you got to embrace it. Growth doesn't come from staying still, even if it's uncomfortable. All right, Virgo. Your stone that would help you in your health is the green tourmaline. Ooh, I love that one. It's time to step forward into selflessness and a caring act of assisting others with health-related needs. Open your heart to both give and receive compassionate assistance. In your wealth of life, relationship quartz. If you're interested, and even if you're not, just so you know, this particular bracelet, I hope you can see that. That one is this stone, this relationship quartz. And these are all for sale. And I also make custom bracelets, just so you know. But anyways, you are guided to provide safety, encouragement, and support. Step into your role as a guardian. Be an advocate on behalf of your child or elder. Help others meet their needs when they cannot do it for themselves. The vibe I'm getting and what I'm hearing, like actually legitimately hearing in my head, is step up and take care of your kid. That's not for everybody, but that's for somebody very specific. For others, you know what this is referring to. In your money, lapis-lazuli. Ooh, I have that on me too. It's one of my favorites. Increased compassion and understanding are important at this time. Focus on ways to manage your emotional turmoil. Find inner peace and comfort in order to release fear of the unknown, and that will guide you on your financial journey. And in your luck, chrysola, it's actually very beautiful. Be a beacon for others by teaching truths. Your intuitive senses are strong, which helps you to be good support Your direction and insights are valuable and make a difference in the lives of more than you know. And in your heart space, turquoise. The time is right. Know your truth. Tell your story. Use your knowledge to let your audience know the best products or services. Focus on all the positive that you express. Don't be a Debbie Downer. That's pretty much that one. And embrace the positivity of everything that you've learned from this. So I hope that helped, Virgo. Thank you so much for letting me read your cards today. I hope you get everything you deserve and you have a good night. And if you're in one of the states that I'm in that has all these storms coming tonight, I wish you well and I hope you stay safe.